My sister told me her last words, do everything you can to survive, but you can't tell.
What was it that made you decide to come back?
Because here I came with my only sister, with that little girl, 7 years old. I encountered anti-Semitism when I was 7 years old. My mother always said, go down to the yard and play. There are other children. And one day I went down, anxious to have somebody to play with. His girl, mine age, I started to talk to her if she wants to play with my ball. She said to me, Je ne vais, I don't play with Jews, and came close to me and spat in my face. I was shocked. What did she do to me? I didn't do nothing to her. What is it? Hello. Pani jest Koblewska?
Tak.
Jak pani się nazywa? Zosia?
Co?
Pani jest Zosia?
Nie Zosia.
Zosia Skoblewska?
Nie Zosia, Halina.
Halina. A to jest siostra pani Zosia? So this is the girl I used to play here.
She's her?
That's her. That's her. In my 5th grade, we had a geography teacher by the name of Mrs. Novak. She was saying, I want you to know, you Jewish kids, there will come a day that you won't have anything to eat. In the war, many times, her words came to my mind, and it came a day for us. Who would imagine what is awaiting us? I went out from the ghetto and smuggled in. I was among those young smugglers, buying food, bringing in, selling it in the ghetto, running back out, in and out. I was the whole supporter, what supported the family. I went out once a day, sometimes twice a day. Bought food, kept it in my coats, wherever I could. I just ran through the guards when they were busy with other things. And they shot after me, you know, and they catched me, they beat me. But I went on. We were hiding in a basement. Sure enough, they came in full force that day. I asked, where is the child? The child was playing downstairs in the yard. I ran, took her, and I held her to me. And I figured, what can I tell a child like this? She was only 6 years old by then. Through the walls, you could hear people on the street crying, noises, Germans. Come down. And we heard a rouse, everybody out, hand hoch, up your hands, take nothing with you. The trees, the houses, the ground was burned under our feet. Branches fall from the trees. I had to protect the little girl that a burning branch will not fall on her. They took us down to the wagons. And we were pushed in the wagons one by one. We were like pressed to each other like herrings on a barrel. I took position near the little window, closed with iron bars. I was looking out from the window, and I saw Polish women with carriages, with babies. I couldn't take it. I used to say to my sister, I don't care about me, but let's throw out the kid out of the window. We knew that we were going to that. We knew that we were going to Treblinka. We didn't know about Majdanek. And we were disputing, you go first, I go first. We didn't go. Till the little child was fainting. This was the worst moment in my life. I couldn't help her. So we kissed her with our lips to revive her. The wagons opened. They let us out on the field, big field. We saw the barracks far away. They put up pails with water for the people to revive themselves. Nobody knew the reason why they giving us water. But the reason was that to revive ourselves, to be able, like not to carry us to the crematoriums, but to go on your own. Assembling the people to work was a Jewish couple, a Czechoslovakian man. He noticed my sister. He went over and he said to her, listen to me, you have a chance. And she said, you want me to abandon my child? My sister pushed me away. He grabbed my arm, pushed me in the last of the 100 people. I cried. When I was there, my sister ran over to me with a piece of sugar. And I said to her, keep the sugar for the child. And she said to me, remember, do whatever you can to survive, so you can tell these words. They marched us off. We were taken out by train. We didn't know where. We were, I think, a few hundred. And we came to Auschwitz, to Birkenau, in the middle of the summer, 1943. We arrived again, selections. Me, the young 3 girls that were selected to go to work. My number is 48378. Our numbers are made one after the other. I remember one had 79, the other one had 80, and the other fourth one had 81. They're all dead. In Birkenau, I was there, and it was terrible. The Germans started to select us. So here we're staying like Mengele, not here, but in the sauna we called it. And they started like fast, who cares, right, left. Right, left, right. They chose me to go to that. And I said, I have to do something. I have to do what my sister told me to do. Do everything you can to survive, to try. But what can I do? I went back to my city, which my husband was there and his brother, they were twins. A few other, all in all, maybe 12 people who survived from the city. A boy who I was going together to school. He was the first one I met, and he told me who survived. I was hoping for my brother to come back from Russia, but he didn't. I always said to myself, it was not worth it. I have nobody to give my sister's message to. I was the only one. Every survivor has an obligation to tell their children and to give it to their grandchildren. This is our obligation. should not forget.
Che